good, guys? What's popping? Profit FX right here. So I welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel, right? So if you're new to my YouTube channel, thank you for actually stopping by, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video if you find value in it, and as well I want to thank you, my returning subscribers, for actually stopping by as well. All right, so on today's episode we're going to be talking about the 1 minute time frame strategy. Yes, of course, you heard me, the 1 minute time frame strategy, right? So without further delay on that, let's just go straight to the chart. I'm going to show you guys how the 1 minute time frame strategy has been working. Yes, I know I've been using this strategy since last year, and I decided to give it to you guys, show you guys how it goes and how it comes about, right? So let's head to the chart and let me show you guys the 1 minute.
Here we are on the chart today, and we said we're going to be talking about the 1 minute time frame strategy. But before that, let me just give you guys a sketch up on how the 1 minute time frame strategy actually works, right? It's just something very simple. Please just pay attention, right? So I want to actually plead with you guys, if you've not actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, right, kindly hit that subscribe button, like this video, turn on your post notification, and yeah, to get notified when next I drop a new video, right? So let's get straight back to it. Right here we have now here is how the thing actually works, the 1 minute time frame strategy, right? It is something very basic, right? Now let's say, of course, let's assume we are in an uptrending market, right? Overall higher time frame is bullish, right? Let's assume this higher time frame structure right here, right? And we know that when market impulses to the upper side, it actually come into a certain area. Now people, let's say for instance, somebody has an area of demand right about this point, marked up right about this area, right? So people are definitely expecting price to retrace back into this area. When price comes in back into this area, they are going to look for change of characters and execute a buy from this area here, right? Now I'm just giving you guys an example, right, of how an area of demand should actually be on the chart and stuff, right? So this is what people actually want to see in order to execute a buy. When market comes into an area of demand, of course, you know that this is how it works. If market comes into an area of demand, right, something like this, people want to look out for market change of characters from this area of demand, and they will buy, right? This is what areas of demand stands for, right? But now here's the thing. If a market is in a bearish move, like we're having a bearish market structure, market is bearish, the order flow is bearish for the meantime. Let's say we're creating lower lows and lower highs, lower lows, approaching an area of demand, right? Now market taps into an area of demand here, and what happens? Gives us a change of character, right? Of course, people want to long from the new area of demand right from this impulsive leg. People want to actually execute their buys, right, and take a buy right from here, right? So these are area of demand right about this point, and the new area of demand sits right about this point. Let's assume this is what we have, or this is what we are expecting from the chart, right? Here's a change of character. We expect the market to actually give us a change of character after hitting an area of demand, right? But now here's the thing that happens most of the time. I personally found out, right? Now this market is actually coming down in a bearish order flow, right? Market is actually coming down in a bearish order flow. If you guys remember, there was a particular time I said not every change of character is a real change of character, right? Not every change of character is a real change of character. Some of them is actually liquidity sweeps, right? So this is how it works. Now I will actually want to engage in a sell, right? I know this is change of character for real. Now after every change of character, we expect price to retrace back into an area of demand to buy, right? Now here's the 1 minute time frame strategy. The 1 minute time frame strategy says or stipulate that I will actually look for some selling opportunities that I will actually sell the market into this area of demand to buy. Now, what's my confidence for actually selling the market into this area? I have two chances of actually capitalizing on this trade. Now, one of them is we're already having a bearish order flow. And bearish order flow, they don't easily stop that much. It's hard for bearish order flow to just cut off easily like that, right? Unless market is actually in a very bullish, or market hits a very key zone or key demand in the market, right? So if the market gives change of character right here, what I'm going to do now regarding the 1 minute time frame strategy is, once I see this change of character right here, I will want to go down to 1 minute time frame, look out for this. I'll look out at this particular zone here. Hold on. I'll actually look at this particular area here, This is where I'll look out for, right? This is where I will focus and get what? A change of character in order to sell this market down into this area of demand, right? Now, what I've seen most of the time is that even when market comes into this area of demand, there's high chances or there's high possibilities or probability that market will keep on dropping, right? So at the end of it all, it happens to be that this will now be a liquidity what sweep and not really a change of character. It happens most of the time to traders. That particular spot where you see a change of character after market hits an area of demand and you're looking to actually buy from this area of demand right about this point. Unfortunately, that is like you're actually just buying. I don't just know, right? So this is how I do it, right? I always do this with the intention that price will continue what bearish. Price will continue moving to the downside, right? Remember, we're having a bearish order flow. Price just took out the first area of what supply or the first what lower high here. And don't forget that we have an existing what area of supply right about this point, right? So this area of supply could actually push price further, and that this immediate or lower high now becomes liquidity sweep, right? Which means that if price comes in this area of demand, you're just going to see little reaction and price will continue to the downside, right? This is just how the 1 minute time frame strategy works. All right, let me take you guys to the chart now. Not forgetting, right? So once we have this change of character right here, I'll go down to the lower time frame. I'll look out for something like this on 1 minute time frame, break of structure, return to order block, and I will sell, right? Now, my TP is always this order block here where people are looking to buy. That's where my TP will be, right? But I'll just be following the market gradually in case price will actually what? Continue bearish, all right? So let me give you guys a live chart example right now. Oh, wow. Euro USD is actually dropping, right? I'm currently on this trade right now. I'm currently on Euro USD. So let's go to what we have for today, right? On USD card. Like I said, I'm going to be using USD card as an example today, right? Now on USD card, this is what we have right here on USD card. Okay. All right. So this was an initial area of demand before, right? This was an initial area of demand right about this point. Let me take price back. And you can see, if you remember, most of you guys actually bought USD card right about this point after this change of character right here. Because you can see this is a change of character, right? There is a change of character right here. You can see we had a break of structure, which actually confirms the change of character. This right here is what a break of structure, a BOS, right? So after this what market structure formation here, people started looking to what buy from this area of demand right about this point. You can see this nice order block right here. And with pricing efficiency, people wanted to what buy from this area of demand. But now this is what I'll focus on. Since I've seen change of character right here, now I want to see price change of character on the 1 minute time frame. So let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. Right. Let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. All right. So this is the 1 minute time frame. All right. So I want to actually see price to give me a change of character, return to order block, and I'll sell down into this area of what? Demand. Right. That's just the plan right there. So let's see how the price plays out. Okay. So right here we have double what? Break of structures. We have this one right here, which is our change of character, and as well this low here has been taken out. That becomes our BOS. All right. So you can see little liquidity right about this point, right? This liquidity high. So the entry right here could actually be from the second time frame, which if price pulls out the weight here, sweep out this liquidity, you actually what? Take a sell. But let's just see how price plays out, right? Okay, I think it actually got mitigated, but because I'm not using the second time frame, I just want to see extra what? Break of structure, and I'll take on the re-entry. Boom, right here. You have the break of structure right here. Another BUS. Okay, so now this is a nice what order block for me to actually execute a sell from. right from this point. Because already we've actually seen a liquidity sweep right here. This market has actually what? Swapped liquidity for us. So I see this impulsive move right here. So we actually want to take a sell right from this point. Let's see how that plays out. Our stop loss should just be right about 6.2. As you can see, our TP is roughly 6R, which is on the area of demand. Let's see how price plays out of this. Okay, we got tagged in on USD card and price started dropping. Yeah, my trade management rules, I've had a break of structure right about this point. So what happens, I'll put my stops to break even. All right, always have a break, a trade management rule as well. Very, very helpful. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. It's gonna see 1 minute time frame strategy and taking a whole lot of time here, but still we are on break even, so we don't have anything to worry about. Right, you have anything? Let me play this chart. Don't have anything to worry about since we are on break even. And let's see. I think this is towards the night time. Okay, so you can see what we have here. Now this one is actually taking a whole lot of time to actually play out, but now you can see we've actually built liquidity right below here. So building of liquidity right here tells us that what this is price what giving us what confirmation that it's going to what still come down to the downside. So let's see. And here we're close to TP. I think we hit TP, not really. Okay. Let me change this to 3 minutes time frame so it goes faster. Okay, right here we hit TP. So you can see this is the reaction I was talking about, right, from the area of demand. You see this reaction now. You kind of feel when you get this tap on the area of demand, you always feel like, oh, price is already buying and stuff, right? But at the end of it, oh, this is what happens. Clean 1:7. If not, I think it's up to 1:8. Yeah, 1:8R. Clean 1:8R on what? On USD card. Now see the what bearish structure I was talking about. This is a bearish market. You can see market is very, very bearish, right? Bearish order flow. And you actually just want to see price boom take itself up to the upper side. No, it does not happen like that, right? Market has to what? Show you some type of confirmation. Now there's even something I taught my team, double confirmation strategy. Here's how it works. When a market gives you change of character, I'm not going to talk about it that much today. I'm just going to give you an insight. Change of character occurs. Wait for market to respect the area or the change of character here. The new break of structure, you take your trade from the new area of demand. And this is what? Double confirmation strategy, all right? So this is just it for today. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, turn on your post notification to get notified when next I drop a new post. Until the next time, J Profit FX here, signing out.